In the year 2017, the world's largest corporate merger leads to the creation of Eurocorp. The company is the first to spearhead the development of a biodigital implant, the DART chip. Fueled by adrenaline, its users experience unsurpassed connectivity with the dataverse, rendering all digital devices obsolete. Nations lose their relevance in a world dominated by these massive corporations. The world population swells to 15 billion. 57% are chipped and linked to their preferred corporation. The rest are digitally locked out of sight and out of mind. Industrial espionage reaches unparalleled heights. Covert agents are mobilized to protect and serve their interests. You are one of the chosen few, an agent.
Hello everyone. Today I want to present you Syndicate for those who are old enough to know the first Syndicate in the early 90s. For the other, Syndicate, so it was a game that went out in 92, 93, somewhere like that. It was an action game, a strategical game, and a tactical game at the same time in a cyber universe. It was very good, with very great cinematic for this period. And it was really difficult. 2 to 3 years ago, Electronic Arts put back the franchise on, and they create this Syndicate, which is completely different. It's an FPS. I've played it a little bit already, and I have to say, so you can play it single or cooperation, but I like it very much. I will not show you the I will call it the introduction, because it's just show you how to play the FPS, the direction, the keys, etc. What I want to do will go directly to the chapter 2, because there are some places really interesting in the game. I like very much the universe, the way they designed it, what they have done. For me, it's really in the spirit of what was Syndicate. I like the look.
This ain't gonna be like those tests, you know. This is the real deal. Civ casualties is a non-issue. You go after Chang, get his chip. I'll go for the mainframe, see what they got in there. Showtime.
Solutions offers the latest in inventive malware at a price that you can afford. Don't gamble with your memory. Place your money.
Datascape camouflage complete. Begin on.
So, like I told you, it's an FPS.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Gary Chang. Major
Classic,
upgrades
yeah.
are highly expensive and
This is where we split up. I'll stay in touch by chip link. Make sure you get the job done. Just find the asshole and get his chip.
Adrenal surge receptors fully charged.
Okay, so what are you seeing on your HUD? On the left side, you have an icon suicide. It's the breach. It's your cybernetical implants that can do this. it allows you to see everything that you can. For example, here to override the locked door. Sometimes it will help you to find items, etc. The dart overlay brings you in this vision that you can detect enemies, mines, etc. It's a dart overlay. Playing through the story, you will discover chip on enemies. You will collect them. It will give you points that you will be able to slot in yourself to improve your health, your weapons, your damage, etc. So how does it work? I will show you. So you have to hold to breach. The door open, and now you will overload the chip of the enemies. And you will be able, you see, you have overload his chip, so he will kill the other and he will suicide himself, allowing you to
Unpredictable
advance.
behavior from breach. Uploading log file to Eurocorp R&D.
So you have the choice, you kill him or you let him alive, it's your choice, the way you want to.
Disable the alarms for the moment. Shouldn't have to worry about internal security for a while.
Blockade of the Panama Canal by Cayman Global City Raft.
You have some stuff to collect, you see, you have info here. This is you will suicide him. When they are blue, it means that they are down. You can make headshot, no problem with that. So at the beginning you have only one weapon, but after time you will collect some machine guns, some really good weapons.
Soft asset Gary Chang. Line of
So
sight.
I want to, this is closed, so we go here.
Picking up encrypted transmission to soft asset Gary Chang.
You think he knew we were sharing data? I don't know.
You have a story, yeah? Damn it.
Running decryption for full cleanup. Datascape camouflage disrupted.
Shit. Come on. If you try to kill me, I'll blow the chip. You'll never stop us.
So he killed himself, now you extract his chip.
Extract for analysis.
Yeah, it's gore, it's bloody. So you have collected
Complete.
his
Upgrading.
chip, you take the information, and you upgrade yours. And now you've got 2 points. So I will increase my health. And this is interesting. So increase energy gain from all sources by 40%, allows more frequent use of the breach application. You see the suicide is back at 55%.
Now let's get out of here. I
Now
can unlock the door for you now.
it will start.
You need to get that chip to HQ. Get back to the dropship.
We'll have some fight. you can change. Oh. Go on cover. You can change the speed of your weapons. You see, I've got 3 weapons on the side or 1. Security lockdown.
Ceramic
So,
ADAP glass, armored against projectile and thermal assault.
this, so you will
At low temperatures.
take.
Oh, no! Kill me!
It's like I told you, it's your choice, and now you take this gun, which is really good. You can refill it. It's full. So, first things. How can you leave? You see that all doors are closed. So you will overload this. It will froze. Yeah, it was this one. What is interesting? You see, I've locked the target, and the ammunition is going directly on it. Very good weapon. It's really awesome. It needs a little bit of practice because when you the door was closed, so it was not a problem. But when you have to fight enemies like in this situation, so it's more difficult. You have noticed when people thrown to you grenades, you can disarm them, and it's collect. You see, I just shoot and the bullet goes directly to them. I will skip this passage because it's a real cleaning area. You can suicide this one, like this it's done. You can swap weapons. What I do is, instead of carrying a gun, I carry 2 weapons. So when you change, it's this one. So this is machine gun, classic. But if you switch, you have a grenade launcher. Classical FPS, but there is one thing. I found the enemies really interesting. They are moving toward you, they are hiding. It's really well done. You will face drones. So the best way is to, they are always, not always, but most of the time they are shield. So you have to disable the shield to be able to destroy them first. One thing important also in this game, There is no health bar. You have noticed that. You see that it's really gore, but it's what we like in this game. I was shooting behind the window.
Shit. Okay, lead plan B up to me.
Receiving coordinates from Agent Merritt. Receiving Eurocorp upgrade protocol.
I really like the way
Firmware
the game
updated.
is. Yeah, it's really well made. Okay, so where do we need to go? Yeah, there. So a little bit of a platform game. You see that now you have a second
Detected in Asbari commercial district.
active chip skill. A little jump. If I'm, yeah, I need to go by there. So you have to go somewhere down, and the best way to do it is to first put down the elevator, take back the weapon, no, put up the elevator to be able to go on the other side, but there will be plenty of enemies in this area. And now start the fight. There will be snipers. Where is he? Yeah. So here you can see in orange the enemies or the targets that you have to shoot. Remind you that I'm using this weapon that you can target. So go on the other side. As I've already done this area, before going down, I know that enemies are coming upstairs. You've noticed that suiciding one enemy makes often exploding him, so the second is already also dead. I will keep this and I will take the sniper rifle because it's a really good weapon. So you can switch. You will have 3. The third one, for those who knows very well Syndicate, the third one will be the best way to run. Like you see, it's a really good weapon. So we'll be able to find walkthrough on the internet, as there are plenty, because there are some places which are a little bit tricky. Yeah, I need first. I have already noticed that once. get up the lift and to have the place to run and jump.